Back with you on WAFB, stirring it up. Chef Ian Leday, Chef John Foles. 1 week from today's Thanksgiving Day, we will not have a show that day. So we're going to do our Thanksgiving entree today, give you time to get ready for it.
And boy, is it a great one. One of my favorite, duck and andouille gumbo.
Yummy.
Oh, this time of year. And of course, any duck, right? I like teal, of course, wood duck. Mallard, all of those, mallard, long, slower cooked. And we making a roux first, y'all, and you see the smoke. We say pots talk to you, the cook has to be watching. Smoke tells us that we're up to the smoke point of oil. That's the hottest oil is gonna be, but that will allow the water in that flour to evaporate and brown that roux right away. So watch for the steam to shoot out of the pot when he dumps the flour in.
Look at that.
Look at that steam, y'all. All of that water comes out. You got to stir like crazy, but it's going to brown the roux very quickly. And of course, all of that water in the moisture that picked up in the air by the flour will disappear. That's a good tip for making a great brown roux.
How old were you when you made your first roux?
I was 5 years old, and that's when my grandfather saw the back of the house on fire and came I was doing my best, huh?
And look at you today. Look at you today.
Okay, now you want to really get your oil hot and your pot real hot. Otherwise, it'll take a long time to get the roux brown. But that's the idea, is to get the water out so that you get the flavor in the roux.
But I've been watching you over the years. You don't stir this for an hour like my grandma used to.
No, if you put the oil in,
he makes a roux fast.
If you put the oil in and then you watch the smoke point of the oil kind of coming out, you don't want to catch it on fire.
Right.
But that's when you want to throw the flour in, because that's when it's going to shoot all of that water out.
All right, we're going to let him get it a little browner, and we'll be right back.
Yeah, there you go. All right, everybody, I tell my students at Nicholls State, don't rush the roux, but stir it constantly. Watch the smoke, because that's where you get your color. Wow. But you got to keep that roux moving. And don't worry about it burning, because when it gets right to the perfect color like this, we're going to cool it down with the vegetables. And there we go. We dump it in, and look at the steam coming out of your vegetables. It's going to caramelize them, and that's what makes the perfect roux. Don't be afraid. Do not be afraid of the heat, y'all. It's just going to give a beautiful flavor. What else do we have going in, Chef?
We got our andouille sausage going in.
Sausage going in.
And we actually poached these ducks and then pulled all the meat off.
And,
so we're going to go into that.
And we use a little teal, but of course wood duck, mallard duck, all of those. Just clean out the freezer, y'all. And if you don't know what to do with it, make a gigantic pot of duck gumbo and go give it to the neighbors.
That's how it looks. Thanksgiving a week from today.
Oh, look
we'll
at
be back on Tuesday to show you a quick and easy dessert for Thanksgiving. Stay with us.
Beautiful dish.